Hey everyone, it's Christina from SWEETHAUTE. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about day 2, part 2 vlog of the New Kids on the Block cruise. First up, talking about the theater concert, and then we'll move on to the Blockiversary deck party. Thank you for watching, and I hope you already watched part 1 of the day 2 vlog. This is part 2. So we talked about my outfit in the last video. If you want to check that out, I'll also post it here, and then I'll try to link the video in this segment. But so I would say the second day was for me the busiest day, because you have the Half Moon Cay Beach, you're tired, your voice is like gone from the night before, you're trying to get ready, decorate the room, the door, and then you have to hurry up and get over to Half Moon Cay, especially if you want to see any of the guys or whatever getting off the boat. And if you come to find out, Donnie did like a whole selfie line, but like you don't really know what they're gonna do over there. That's what it seemed like you didn't know what was going to actually happen over there. I wanted to get over there, you know, check it out, and then you have to come back and get ready for the theater concert, and then after that is the Blockiversary deck party. So that was just a lot like to do all in one day, because especially if you're trying to do like a workout, fit a workout in, or you know, eat like it's hard, you know, to try to do everything plus socialize and like keep track of time. So it was just a busy day. So the concert, it was amazing and awesome, inspiring awe. So like I said before, this is my first concert as an adult. Like I hadn't been to a concert up to this point. And from the game show, I knew that they had gone into, you know, the crowd and stuff. They also did it during the concert. And you can see I posted another video just of the concert footage. But anyways, it started out, the first thing that I was just like, was they saying My Favorite Girl. And that is like one of my favorite songs ever, because from Hangin' Tough, that was just always my like go-to song. And actually, it's so funny, I, as a kid, had performed that song at like a state talent contest. And we had performed My Favorite Girl, and I was the lead singer. It was just a lip sync contest. But we actually won second place, and they let us do like a music video as our prize. And then I think first place, they also like won money or something, but then they also got to do a music video. But anyways, that was just like a big moment for me when they, of course, you know, played My Favorite Girl. That's just my song, you know, and off of Hangin' Tough. And then they, you know, did the other parts, and they did Tonight, and like I knew they came into the crowd, right? So I was like, okay. And then I saw Joe and Donnie take off, and they were actually coming through some of our rows. So I was like focused on them at first. So I look for Jordan and he's right there. Not in my row, but he's coming. You know, the first day and the first deck party, I was so starstruck by him. So this time I was just like, okay, forget that. You know, here he comes. And I wasn't sure he was gonna actually come in front of me. So I started, you know, looking at him this way, and sure enough, he came right in front of me. And that was so exciting, and I got so many good shots and pictures. That was just cool. And I kept like saying, oh my gosh, you know, Jordan or whatever, and because I thought he could hear me. And because I hadn't, you know, been to a concert or anything, and I realized like they have the earpiece in at the theater. Like I thought, you know, okay, regular concerts, yes, tours, yes, but like I wasn't sure about the theater, like if they needed it, but he ended up having it, and once I watched the playback, and I was like, wow, I was like saying, Jordan, you know, like, because I wanted him to like look at the camera or whatever. But anyways, that was so fun and so unexpected. And then the fact that he was like one row in front of me, I just couldn't believe it, because you know how you don't know where you're gonna end up sitting, you don't know what row until like you get to the cruise. And I always think like, okay, the people in the front, you know, they get the most like chance of like having them come into the crowd and stuff. And literally someone already screen recorded my YouTube video and just put the part up where he comes up during tonight, and they posted it on Facebook. So I don't know who did that, but you probably seen it on there if you're a part of the Jordan Knight Leathers group or page. If you want to see the whole concert, then check out the other video. Then he was like, he stayed in our row like pretty much the whole song. And then I also thought like he could see us, but I had seen, maybe I can find it, I had seen another clip of coming from this way off of the balcony, and they were videoing us with them in the crowd. You could see me and you could see that I'm filming, but the light was so bright on him. Like the spotlight, and like he could see like a little bit flashes here and there like of the crowd, but it was mostly just dark because the spotlight was coming towards this way. I mean, at least from the angle of the camera, you know how like light works, like it's so, you know, behind me it keeps like changing and everything. So like if you're filming towards a spotlight, sometimes it will just black out everything, but if you're actually there in person, like you can see like, you know, a little bit. Oh my gosh, so epic. And I had never posted that footage before, like last week or a few days ago, and I had never posted it, you know, on Instagram or anywhere because I just have not had time to. And when people did see it, I mean, coming out of the woodwork, they were just like, oh my gosh, you were so close to them, what was going on? Like, these are people that aren't like necessarily fans, but they were fans, or they know who they are, you know, they're from the same era, so they're just like, that was Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block, and he's like right in front of you, you know. And I was just like, I know, because like him and Mariah Carey, I mean, I basically thought I was them, you know, when I was a kid. But I'm saying I would sing their songs, I would, you know, for Halloween I was Mariah Carey, and then I never dressed up as Jordan for Halloween, but I definitely dressed up, oh my gosh, I dressed up as Madonna. But I literally, out of the whole group, I just thought Jordan was so like amazing as far as dancing and then vocals. Like, he was just my favorite, like ever since, you know, growing up. And so to have him in front of me I just couldn't believe it, you know, like this is so surreal. So many fans are so lucky to have been doing this for the last 10 years, and I had not known about it. You know, I would have been up in there with everyone too, you know, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, I don't think they know, and so that's why I'm sharing it on my channel, because there is a lot of fans that probably would love to be involved in this whole community, and you know, come along for the ride. Like, I would have been right there if I would have known. And the only thing that turned me onto it, or back onto it, was the fact that I moved back to Boston. I already posted the footage from the actual deck party, and so you could tell, like, I was just like, you know, filming, like, and then half the time, if I was watching them and I'm trying to film at the same time, like, the camera drifts because I'm looking at them, but I'm also trying to like capture some footage. And so same thing, he performed step by step. When he did the whole like routine breakdancing routine during step by step, he actually did the whole thing, and I was like, ah, because, you know, from the video. And that's another song that I love, and I love the music video. I love the music video from Step by Step. I love the Hangin' Tough Live, you know, Favorite Girl, and yeah. So the concert was a top 5, like, if not top 2. So another thing I forgot to mention really quickly, I was gonna say that during Step by Step, when he does his like little b-boy routine, Jordan Knight, I got so crunk during the filming that my favorite part is when he goes like this behind his head, and I was just shaking and filming so much that I missed that part during the theater concert. So I was sad, because when I watched it back, I was like, oh man, I missed that whole part. But that theater concert was so awesome, which means, by definition, awe-inspiring. Your love is always thinking of you.
Back in my cabin.
Then the deck party. So the deck party was cool. The only thing that I was like, oh, was because Jordan like didn't perform Baby I Believe in You. And I mean, he sort of did. And I guess normally he takes his shirt off and he has like the white shirt and he's like blowing in the wind and all that. And so he didn't do that. And so I've never seen him do that performance since the Magic Summer Tour, which was amazing, of course. And so that performance was epic. Like, I know I've already said that, but Baby I Believe in You from Step by Step is like one of my favorite songs too. I don't know if it's just because of him or I just love the lyrics. Like, it's just like his voice and then what the song is saying. Like, I just love that song. But anyways, so that was funny because he said like he ate a sandwich or something, or sandwich or two. I ended up standing like in the same area I had stand for the Valentine's Ball, and all of this footage is available to look at, like just the footage without me commenting in the vlog. But that was pretty cool, and everyone had so many cute outfits. I only saw one other person that had a hat, and I literally just saw it when I was editing that video. Like, I didn't even see her at the cruise. But she didn't have the same hat as me, but it was like, you know, that same fedora type black hat. And so I didn't see anyone else like while I was there with it on. So I was surprised to see that, and because when I wore it, I thought I was gonna see a ton of people with a black hat, but I didn't. Anyways, I ended up wearing it to the meet and greet too. And it's not the exact fedora, and it's also doesn't have it cut out in the top, but it's like sort of like a Debbie Gibson slash, I said Jordan, but like Jordan fedora. Okay, and then, oh, I loved when they not performed, but you know what I mean, like during the party. I loved when they did Crash. I had never seen that. So that, they were just, you can just tell they were so happy. And that was so cute. They were having so much fun. I don't know, I tried to stay out the whole time, but you know how that goes. And I'm sure there was more, but I was running out of room on my phone, so I just, you know, only took a little bit of footage. Alright guys, that's wrapping it up, and we are finished with day 2 vlog part 2. Be sure to check back in the next few weeks. I'll be posting a lot of different vlogs and footage from the rest of the cruise, and also from the concerts that following summer they did the mixtape tour. And I am so thankful that you watched, so thankful that they made this cruise, and also that they've been touring still. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment below, and share this video, and remember to be sweet.